YouTube, what's up? This is Kevin, Mr. Go Get It. Stay tuned, because in a second I'm going to show you how I make my official green smoothie, right? For weight loss, energy, and detox. Here's the deal. A lot of you guys out there on my social media always see me full of energy, ready to go, ready to rock and rumble, fired up. And I am always fired up. I mean, as soon as I wake up, it's like, bloop, I'm ready to go, right? Here's why. I drink a green smoothie every single morning. I don't skip a day, right? So in a second, I'm about to show you how to make my official green smoothie and what I put in it. This is a secret though. Don't tell anybody. Alright, so here's the deal. I know a lot of you guys out there don't have much time. So I'm going to show you. When I make these smoothies, I don't spend that much time on making them, right? So I'm going to do it kind of fast. So I hope you're listening fast, and I hope you can keep up. So here's the deal. First thing I like to do is to wash my vegetables, right? So for example, we have kale here. I'm not going to get this kale straight from the supermarket and throw it straight into my blender. You never know. This thing could have fell on the floor. Anything could have happened. So we're just going to take this under the sink, give it a nice good rinse with cold water, right? And that way we make sure any dirt or foreign debris is taken off of the kale. We don't want to eat that stuff. By the way, I don't buy the organic kale. I just get the regular kale. It's a huge bundle for $1. This whole smoothie stuff can get pretty expensive if you let it. So here's the thing. I rinse the kale off. I like to get the kale, and I shove that kale straight to the bottom. I know, I get it. A lot of you out there like, oh, kale, no. That's too much kale, like I said earlier. Suck it up and throw the kale in there anyway. Let's get this done. Next thing I like to do is to get my knife. Guys, watch out. I'm dangerous with a knife, right? And I like to get whatever other fruit I use. I peel it and cut it, take a piece off, and throw it straight into the cup for blending, right? Next thing, from Organifi, the green juice. This stuff right here is probably one of the most important parts of your smoothie, right? This stuff is amazing. I'll put a whole detailed list of all the things inside of it and all the benefits you get from it. I'm going to also put a link in the description at the bottom so that you can get this stuff for your green smoothies. Alright, so the next thing I like to use, right? Next most important part is the organic apple cider vinegar. So I'll be like to use maybe about a teaspoon. I'll wing it, right? Just going to pour a little bit. Moment of silence so I get this right. This is chemistry. Boom, that's about it. I just put that much in there. You know what? Let's put a little bit extra. This stuff can't hurt you, right? So let's go ahead and top that back off. And I know it doesn't look good. And here we go. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my blueberries to it. Boom, add some blueberries. Even though the frozen fruit that I'm going to use has blueberries in it already. Bang, I throw some blueberries in it. I'm going to go to this frozen fruit package, right? And this is where you get a lot of your flavor. This stuff has some added sugars, but you know, you guys can use, lost the strawberry down. But you guys can use the all natural, you know, versions of these fruits. You don't have to go get the frozen. This is just what I use, right? I'm just giving you a general idea of how I make my green smoothie. Not trying to be politically correct. Next thing I like to do is I find any juice that's in the house, right? I know, again, might be a lot of sugar. Use organic juice if you want to. This is for me. It may not be for you. But get the general gist of what I'm doing here. So I get this juice right there. I'm going to use this one for now. And I'll blend it. I'll just put enough in there so I can see about halfway, right? Put about halfway, about that much in the bottom. And that way, it gives an easier time for the blender to blend up all that good stuff. Next thing I want to say is, if you don't like the juice, you don't like the frozen fruit, replace that frozen fruit with all natural fruit. I don't have any in the house right now, and I'm not going to the store. If you want, you can also replace that juice and just use water. If you're going to use water, I recommend using your favorite water. Alright, so we're going to put the top on here, right? This is how it looks, and we're going to let this blender do the rest of the work. I don't want to work that hard, so I'll let the rest of the blender do the rest of the work for me. Boom, here we go. Oh, also, it might help to plug the blender in. Boom, there we go. This this NutriBullet is amazing. I'll put a link in the description to the NutriBullet also. That way you guys don't have to look for it. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done. I didn't get a nice, good look at that. It may not look delicious, but it's going to take delicious, and your body will thank you for it. Let's go ahead and sip it and see how it tastes. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. Mmm. Woo! Oh, so good. Guys, I can feel the energy surging through my body already. Guys, let me tell you. Follow this recipe to the T, and I guarantee you will love the results. If you want a little bit thicker, just go ahead and grab an avocado and throw it in it for a little bit creamier texture. Or you can put some yogurt in it, right? And you guys out there is worried about the sugar inside, use an unflavored, unsweetened yogurt. But guys, let me tell you something. It is so good. Here we go. That was my recipe. The secret is out. But like I said, do me a favor. Don't tell anybody. Anyway, this is Kev Mr. Go Get It. I'll put a link in the description with all the products that I use in my smoothies. And like and subscribe, right? If you want to see some more videos like this. And guess what? I'm out. I'm going to go enjoy this smoothie. Peace!